都有自己喜欢的球队和球员，那么我们待会拭目以待。在比赛还没开始之前呢，我们花一点时间有请我们本次赛会的主礼嘉宾，沙巴州财政部助理部长，尊敬的拿督张整斌上来支持为我们支持，谢谢，拿督有请。
Titans, the one and only captain, He's the point guard. He controls the tempo. Number 77, Anson. You know him. If he's there, he grabs the rebound, grabs everything he sees. Number 1, Nelson Widjaya. Another big man from Abadi Titans. He's representing Sabah. Number 17, Abadi. He can shoot, he can drive, he can push everything in the pace. Number 55, the far a shooter coming from Abadi Titans, was from Sabah Churchill Secondary School. Number 9, Ruben. He's smart. He's like a lightning. He drives. Number 5, now coming on. Number 7 from Abadi Titans, Tan. Yeah. Coming on, one of the best defender from Abadi Titans. Number 12, Leonard Chakalu. Coming all the way from Sandakan. Number 22, Eric Chi. Another big man, one of the most versatile players in summer, Elton Chi. And last but not least, the most versatile player for our Tigers of the season at 2.0. Number 8, coming on. Widjaya and Widjaya Marlins, coached by Jordi Soto. First of all, coming from Widjaya ex-Widjaya Marlins, number 10, Tuesday. You see me on the floor, number 52, Tanya. Lefty, he can shoot, he can drive. Number 24, Kevin Widjaya. He was a legend, he can control, he can shoot. Number 33, Nelson Widjaya. One of the talented players in the community. Number 22, give it up for Gary Gorpaki. He has been on the court for a while. You know him, number 21, Vincent. Coming up, number 4, the small forward from Widjaya and Widjaya ex-Marlins, another shooter from Widjaya ex-Widjaya ex-Marlins. He can shoot, he can drive, he can do everything. Mr. Kelvin Lee. Coming up, number 80, one of the leaders of Widjaya and Widjaya ex-Marlins, Mr. Kevin Chu. The legend from our decade, number 32. Give it up for Leon Papa. Right here, you see him, number 5, Laxman Ganapati. And last but not least, the most favorite player, number 11, give it up, come on, Van Tuesday.
have Abadi Titans against Marlins X Widjaya. So, as the players have been introduced already, ladies and gentlemen, I am so sure that everyone is awaiting for this big matchup. They had a game 2 days ago in the round robin, and it was a very, very tight game and a very close game, as Widjaya took that battle and won it for 3 points. Well, hopefully today there'll be another exciting matchup for the finals. Okay, so please stay tuned as they go inside for the jump ball right now. Marlins X Widjaya, the starting five is the same starting five as that day. We have Tan Chi Seng, Kevin Chu, Kelvin Lee, Laxman, and Leong Kafat. For the Abadi Titans, we have Azad Philhans, Anson Vu, Goh Wen Jun, Elton Chin, and Stefan Bradley. I hope everyone is ready, as I am, and I hope it'll be an exciting match. Okay. I am Andrew, and I'll be your host and commentator for tonight's game.
Never ready.
It's beginning. Jump ball. Small mistake there. Tip ball was on by Widjaya, but small turnover there by Kelvin Lee. Backcourt violation. Azad for the 3 to open the game. As you can tell from start, teams are playing very physical. Very sloppy beginning by both teams. Probably getting themselves warmed up. Azad with his second shot attempt for the day. And a small little turnover right there from Azad. Marlins with the possession. It's a great matchup between Tan Chi Seng and Stefan Bradley. Both teams are just testing their shots, as you can see. That would be the first foul of the game. Side ball. Abadi's possession. Three shot attempts by Azad. All three seem to be missing shots. 2 layups and one layup and 2 shots. Go! 2 minutes have gone by. Still tied at 0 apiece. And it is the opener, Anson Vu, with the first bucket. Another turnover by Abadi Titans. A quick assist by Tan Chi Seng to Laxman. For those who are just tuning in, Tan Chi Seng is a West Malaysian basketball player for the Johor Southern Tigers, and Laxman is as well from West Malaysia for Go Strong. 3-point, nothing but board by Anson Vu. Post-up play, Kevin Chu. Azad doing what he does best, rebounding the ball. Good shot, didn't make it. Tan Chi Seng pushing pace. An easy bucket. Physical play, very physical play. We have Nelson Lai at the scorer's table getting ready to substitute in. Kevin Chu with this rebound on Anson Vu's miss. Tan Chi Seng driving again. This time he got his ball stolen by Stefan Bradley. Anson Vu, a pass to Azad. Rebounded by Wen Jun. Bucket made by Azad Philhan. Telvin Lee with an air ball step back.
Hey, go, hey.
On the other side, Marlins and Widjaya at the substitution as well as the scorer's table. We have Jun Ung substituting in. Another turnover by Abadi. And a push, a very fast-paced push. Abadi has numbers. Abadi has the lead once again, 6-4. 5 minutes in the game. Elton with a smart foul. Substitutions have been made right now. Nelson Lai and Eric for Anson Vu and Abadi. On the other side we have Chun Sen Ung substituting for. Beautiful finish by Kevin Chu. Kelvin Lee has gone to the bench. First shot attempt by. Beautiful pass by Laxman and a perfect finish by Tan Chi Seng. Gives Marlins x Widjaya the lead at 8-6. Offensive foul by Abadi by Nelson Lai. And a substitution has been made right now for Clement Chang as he enters into the game, replacing Elton Chin. As we can see, it is a very, very close matchup from the start right now. The first quarter, very physical game. Catch and shoot. Wen Chin slows down the game. Clement hesitated, traveled. Kafat with the ball. Screened by Laxman. Beautiful finish by Leong Kafat. Darius and Aloy. Gorwin Way's nickname, we call him Aloy. Okay, I'm sure everybody knows that. So the scorers table. Missed shot attempt by Laxman. Nice shuffle assist by Eric to Stefan Bradley for an easy deuce. And one play for Stefan Bradley. Gary Go to the scorer, to the substitute bench as well, straight off. Substitutions being made. Gary Go for Leong Kafat. Aloy is in. Wen Jun, his brother, is out. Darius will substitute in for Stefan Bradley after the free throws. Stefan Bradley to complete the 3-point play. And Abadi is up in the lead by 1 with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first quarter. There have been several lead changes in this game. Physicality again, once again, Chun Seng Eung and Clement Chang. Okay, a foul by Clement. Jerry with the handoff to Tan Chi Seng. 3 different screens. Tan Chi Seng airballed. Lots of arguments with the referee right now, and the ball is in possession of Abadi Titans. The 3-point bucket is counted. Eric with the 3-point. Laxman's on the floor. Bucket is counted, but the foul has also been committed. Nelson Lai, a push off on Laxman. Chi Seng with another shot miss attempt. Darius with a very physical under basket layup forces Jun Seng Eung to foul. He will go to the line for 2 shots. Right, a timeout has been made by Marlins x Widjaya, so please stay tuned. Should be about 1 minute for the free throws to come inside. Okay, welcome back. Darius has made the first free throw attempt. Moving on to the second. Yes, 8 minutes has passed by in the first quarter, the 2 minutes left. Alright, missed shot attempt on the second free throw. Gary Go, a mismatch. A pick bucket by Gary Go. Nelson is called for the illegal screen. All right. Possession in Marlins Widjaya's hands. A very good steal by Eric. Ball reversal, Darius pump fakes. An air ball mid-range. A little too hard, a little too hard. Tan Chi Seng controls tempo. Gary Go with the ball, having a mismatch again. Laxman with the wide open shot. Darius with a rebound. Three-point attempt. Missed. Tiafa with a little too strong with the pass. Gary could not control it. Darius controlling, using the shot clock. Drives. Cannot make the under basket shot. Tan Chi Seng to the free throw line. His first trip, if I'm not mistaken, today. A rare miss by Tan Chi Seng for his first shot attempt in the free throw line. Good on the second. 1 second left. All right, that ends the first quarter. Game at 15-13 in Abadi's favor for now. second quarter, the start. Points are 15-13 in favor of Abadi Titans. Eric with the ball. There is open three. Takes it, makes it. A 3 point by Darius gives Abadi a 5-point lead. Kevin Chu with an isolation against Azad. Kick ball by Wen Wei, aka Aloy. Possession back to Marlins X Widjaya. Hand off by Kevin Chu. An open shot, a bit too strong by Gapat. "14 seconds left on the clock. Marlins Widjaya with the ball. Gary the offensive rebound. Bucket made. And one. As he goes to the free throw line to complete his 3-point play. Anson Brew to the scorer's table to substitute in for Abadi Titans. Darius with the ball. To Clement. Azad with offensive rebound. And he made the bucket.
Control.
Clement has a very big task of guarding Tan Chi Seng. Kevin Chu got his pocket picked by Aloy. Passes the ball to Clement Chang. Darius on the basket. A foul. Substitution. Airbus, aka Nelson Bong, checks in for Gary Go. Darius to the charity stripe once again. A little short. Second shot attempt at the free throw line. Total I think he has taken today should have been 4 or 5. Stefan Bradley about to check in. Hasn't checked in yet. Should be checking in for Darius. Tan Chi Seng with the ball.
ISO, good.
Ball movement. Kelvin Lee. Bucket made. Extremely tough shot with a hand in his face. Darius fouled by Airbus. Stefan Bradley checks in for Eric. Azad handoff. Not a very smart play by Anson. Beautiful contest by Stefan Bradley on Tan Chi Seng. Azad with the defensive rebound. Anson looking to push the pace. Slows down a bit. Another beautiful 3-point by Darius. Back to a 5-point game. Tan Chi Seng a miss. Azab with a rebound. Anson with a very quick shot over Kafat. Gives them 7-point advantage. Kelvin Lee, a missed shot attempt. Miscommunication there. Stefan Bradley expected Clement Chang to cut in. Did not cut in. Turnover by Stephen Bradley. Luxman isolated at the corner with Elkin. A turnover by Luxman. Hansen pushing pace for 1. Timeout called by Marlins ex Widjaya. Abadi has a 9-point advantage. 5 minutes and 49 seconds left. Alright, timeout has ended. Marlins to inbound. Air pass with a 3-pointer. Turnover by Stefan Bradley. Fast break by Kelvin Lee. An N1 play by Kelvin Lee. A foul by Wen Jun. Sends him for a 3-point play. Does he complete it? He does. Kelvin Lee with a 3-point play. They have cut the gap to 3 points. Hansen hesitated, turned over the ball. Luxman with the steal. Tan Chi Seng, another turnover. Tan Chi Seng pushing pace. Pass to Kelvin Lee. A wide open tree. Luxman with the offensive rebound. Bucket made on his offensive rebound. Strong indeed is he. Pass down to Clement. Clement with a shot. Airballed. A once 9-point lead by Abadi right now to a 1-point lead. 8 unanswered points by Marlins. Another play. Laxman. Bucket doesn't count. Bucket doesn't count. Bucket doesn't count. Side ball. Darius checks back in. Clement checks out. "15 seconds on the shot clock." Airbus dish out. Referee's decision, Abadi's ball. Kevin Lowe checks in for Tan Chi Sing. His first rest for the day. Wen Jin brings the ball down, cross half court, passes to Stefan Bradley, quick shot, makes it. Abadi up by 4. Laxman with a bucket made. Eric with a shot. Another 3-point made by Abadi Titans. Jaffa. Shot clock down to 6. Substitutions been made. Kevin Chu for Leong Kafa. Tan Chi Sing comes in for Airbus. Tan Chi Sing with the ball. Kevin Lowe with an open shot. Kevin Lowe with a bucket. Darius thinking about it. Pull back. Mid-range. Made it. A friendly roll. Kevin Lowe, miss on the 3. Eric for the 3. Eric with the bucket made. Abadi with a 7-point lead. Kelvin Lee with the ball. Kelvin Lee with the sidestep. A missed shot by Kelvin Lee. Eric with pushing the pace once more. 1-2. Fouled by Laxman, and he will go to the charity stripe for 2 shots. First shot attempt by Eric at the free throw line. Shot attempt was not made. Second free throw. Nicely done. 8-point lead. Chi Sing with the ball. 7 seconds on the clock. Ball. A power move by Laxman. Wenchin requesting to change ball. Seems to be a small issue, I think, with the score. Up there we go. The score is up now, 39-33. About 1 minute left in the game. To be exact, 58 seconds. Well, small mistake over there. The scores, well, time shot clock started before he even touched the ball. Wenchin to the free throw line was 2 shots. First attempt a little too strong. Can he make his second? He makes his second. 7-point game. A block by Elton. Kevin. Wenchin. Step through. Foul by Wenchin gives Kelvin Lee a chance to cut the lead down to 5. 14 seconds left in the first half. Airbus looking to check in. First miss on the free throw. Will he make his second? Well done. So, substitution and a timeout by Abadi. Probably the last possession of this game. Winchin with the ball. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Ball to Eric. Eric with the pull-up. Secured rebound. And that would end the first half. 6-point advantage for Abadi Titans as we move on to the second half in 10 minutes. I'm so sorry, 3 minutes. Okay, welcome back to the second half of the finals matchup between Abadi Titans and Marlins x Widjaya. Now, for those who are just coming into this game, the first matchup between them, Marlins x Widjaya won this matchup with 3 points. And right now, the second half, there's a 6-point lead for Abadi Titans. The entire game has not been disappointing at all. There have been a few lead changes between this game, and it's starting right now. The second half has just begun. Isolation play for Laxman against Azad. Azad with the rebound. Stefan Bradley, missed shot attempt, rebound, open shot by Kafat, a little too soft. Anson pushing the pace. Azad to open. Elton with the missed shot. Kelvin Lee, too strong. "13 seconds left on the shot clock." Marlins ball. Laxman with the first bucket of the second half. "40-36 in favor of Abadi. Wenchen calling for a play. Little short. Good save. Otherwise, Kelvin would have got himself an easy bucket. Back down to Marlins ball. Kevin Chu, open shot from the 3-point. And he gets the friendly roll. Wenchen with an open up, gave it up. Elton mid-range, little too strong. Azad with offensive rebound. An air ball. Quick push. Alvin Lee. Did not make it. A great pass by Kafat. Kelvin Lee just couldn't finish. A nice handoff to Azad for a quick bucket. Dan Chi Seng drove. And he finishes in the bucket. 1-point lead. Second half looks like a very fast-paced game. Abadi seems to be having a tough matchup right now as Marlins has switched to a 2-3 zone. Dan Chi Seng to give the team a lead, 43-42. Substitutions been made. Clement Chang and Eric to the scorer's table. Deflection by Dan Chi Seng. Abadi's ball. Azad and Anson to the bench as Eric and Clement check in. 4.2 seconds. Eric, quick jumper, little short. Laxman to Tan Chi Sing. Lightning speed. Rebounded by Kelvin Lee. 3-point shot attempt. Little too short. Stefan Bradley. Abadi has numbers. Blocked by Kevin Chu. Gafat arguing with the referee, saying was last touched by Stefan Bradley, but the referee's decision seems to be final. Blue ball also belongs to Abadi. Mid-range shot. Clement with a quick bucket. 1 point lead for Abadi. Kevin demanding for the ball. Laxman mid-range shot. Bucket made. 4 minutes have passed. Clean block by Gafat on Eric's shot attempt. A very well-timed block indeed by young Gafat. Very nice jumper by Wenjun over Tan Chi Sing. Costly turnover as the ball hits Elton's foot and went off of bounds. Marlins ball. Kelvin Lee to Gafat, playing on ISO game with Laxman. Laxman to the floor. Tan Chi Sing, open shot. Little short. Advanced. Eric. The foul by Laxman sends Eric to the line. Airbus checks in for Kevin Chu. Eric with a friendly roll. First bucket made, first free throw. Gets his second shot in. 4-point lead for Abadi Titans. Stefan Bradley with a high rebound. Wide open shot by Woon-Jin. Passes it off. He understood his mistake. He should have taken the shot when he had the chance. Substitutions being made. Aloy and Darius check in for Woon-Jin and Stefan Bradley. With his own rebound on his shot at miss. Kafat with a mid-range. Short. Laxman with a rebound. Beautiful save by Tiafa. A wonderful find by Tan Chi Sing to Laxman. Nelson Lai at the scorer's table looking to check in. 2-point game, 49-47. Harris handles the ball. Gets Eric, beautiful shot, but he misses it. Tan Chi Sing with a fast break. Passes off to Airbus to Kafat. Kafat with a pump fake. A little too strong on his layup.
Go!
Quick trigger by Darius to an air ball 3-pointer. Substitutions. Gary Go checks in. Chun checks in. On the other side, Elton Chin checks out as Nelson Lai checks back in. Airbus open tree. Nothing but the board, but a beautiful a rebound by Gary Go, but a little too strong. Nelson Lai could not power his way through. Jun offensive rebound and a finish on Gary Go's miss. 51-49, 2-point lead by Abadi. 1 minute and 20 seconds left as a foul. Sorry, 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Hand check on a foul by Gary Goh sends Eric to the charity stripe once again. Eric Lee to the free throw line. A good on his first shot. A good on his second shot. Gives them a 4-point lead. There we go, demanding for the ball on the mismatch. Airbus with the open three. Oh, hesitated. Laxman with his own rebound off his miss. A foul to the free throw line. Airbus might have got a call, might have gotten away with a travel. Laxman. First shot attempt on the free throw line. A little short. Moving on to a second shot attempt at the free throw line. Good on his second one. A timeout by Marlins. 3-point game. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be back shortly. Abadi with the ball. Clement calls for a screen by Nelson. Hands it off to Eric. A beautiful poke by Airbus. 2.6 seconds left. A wide open three by Clement, a little too short. Tan Chi Seng with the ball. Laxman. Gary Go hesitated to shoot. Jun Eung. 8 seconds left. Airbus drives. I'm not sure what happened to Darius, but Jun Eung picked his pocket and got away with a good clean shot on the basket. 52-53, 11 seconds on the clock. Beautiful made by Darius. Bang shot, three-pointer. 56-52 as we move to the fourth quarter. Okay, welcome back to the fourth and final quarter. Unless there'll be overtime, but currently we're going to call it as the fourth and final quarter of the finals matchup in the STP Cup 2.0. I'm Andrew Dean, the host and your commentator for tonight. Abadi Titans fourth quarter players are Go Wen-wei, Anson Wu, Clement Chung, Darius and Azad Bilhans. On the other side we have Marlins with Kelvin Lee, Nelson Bong aka Airbus, Laxman, Tan Chi Sing and Gary Go. Go Wen-wei to the cherries and strike. He made good on his first free throw. Moving on to the second. 57-52 in favor of Abadi. Miss on his second. Laxman with the rebound. Airbus brings the ball down. Laxman called for the ball. Denied. Kelvin Lee with a shot. And he made it. 3-point is good on Kelvin Lee. Cuts the lead down to 2. Anson Wu, bucket made over Tan Chi Sing. Laxman, mid-range. Gary Go on a pushing foul on Kelvin Lee. Sorry, Gary Go on a pushing foul on Anson Wu. My mistake. Clement. Shot on his attempt. Tan Chi Sing. Laxman offensive rebound. And a bucket made. 59-57. Stefan Bradley to the scorer's table to check in. Darius. Azad. Ow! Foul by Gary Go. Azad will go to the free throw line, make his 2 shot attempts. Azad with his first missed free throw. Azad, good on his second free throw. Beautiful find by Anson Wu. Stefan Bradley with a nice cut. Bucket made. 62-57 in favor of Abadi at the moment. Three, and it's an and one. Calvin Lee. There's a chance to complete this 3-point play. Young Gafa checks back in for Gary Gold. Couldn't complete his 3-point play. 62-59. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. Darius guarded by Abbas. Anson Vu guarded by Tan Chi Seng. Foul on Anson Vu. Approximately 7 minutes left in the final quarter. Between the second meeting between these two teams. Kelvin Lee. A beautiful steal by Anson. Abbas called on a foul. Kevin Chu walking to the scorer's table to check in. As he checks in for Abbas. A good shot on his first attempt. Anson with his second free throw attempt. Laxman with the rebound. Anson with a miss. 4-point game. Got that with a beautiful steal. And a finish by Kelvin Lee. Cuts the lead down to 2. 63-61 in favor of Abadi Titans. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. Azad calling for the ball against Kevin Chu. Two left-handers going for it. Marlins ex Widjaya is having some foul troubles issues as the penalty is up, and therefore every foul made from now on will be Abadi's free throw attempts. Hopefully Abadi Titans can take advantage of it. Azad, first bucket made. Elton Chin looking to check back in. Couldn't make the second one. Probably a 50% free throw shooter. Kevin Chu, handoff. Deflection by Azad. Elton Chin checks back in for Darius. Tan Chi Sing with a high arcing shot. 64-63. 1 point lead for Abadi. A beautiful finish by Azad. A beautiful pass by Anson. Rafat with a mid-range jumper. Anson Wu with a 3. For a bang shot. Bank is open today for Anson Wu, as it was for Darius earlier as well. An Chi Sing. Kevin Chu, the offensive rebound. Tan Chi Sing. Laxman, offensive rebound over Azan. A little too strong for Kevin Chu to handle. 69-65. Clement Chung checks in. As Azad checks out. Eric Hansen. Chi Sing. Laxman. Rafat for 3. And a bucket made. 1 point game once again. 6-9, 6-8. Eric. Kevin Chu with the rebound. A blocking foul on Stefan Bradley.
Stop.
Gorwon Jin checks in for Anson Wu. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left. Stephen Bradley having a conversation with the chief referee, asking him why he was called for a blocking foul. Apparently he was seen moving and he wasn't still. Kevin Chu, cut finish, and 70-69. Marlins x Widjaya has finally taken the lead. Kevin Chu has a chance to finish 3-point play. Couldn't connect on his free throw. Marlins with a 1-point lead. A hand up between Widjaya and Eric. Floor must be slippery. Pressured. Pass to Clement. A little too high for Wenjin to take. A little too high. Timeout called by Coach Freddie Ng. Okay, slightly less than 3 minutes in, slightly less than 3 minutes left, sorry, in the final quarter. 1 point lead. Kevin, Tan Chi Seng. What an assist by Tan Chi Seng, as Kevin finishes with his offhand. Leon Garfat with a shove sends Eric to the free throw line. Eric is good on his first shot attempt. And he makes it second shot attempt as well. 72 to 71. Both teams are in the penalty. A 3-second call. Darius checks in as Clement checks out. Final 2 minutes. Wenjin, Stefan Bradley, Eric, Darius and Elton on the floor for Abadi. Tan Chi Seng, Leong Garfat, Kelvin Lee, Laxman and Kevin Chu. Careless foul by Darius sends Tan Chi Seng to the free throw line. He must not have been aware that he's in the penalty as well. Tan Chi Seng. Will he make these two free throws? Missed the first. He has the chance to tie the game, 73 apiece. For those who are just tuning in, the first meetup these two teams had, Marlins won by 3 points. And here we are once again. 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Tie game, 73. This is indeed a beautiful game. It has not been anything but entertaining. Stephon Bradley, rips. Tan Chi Seng, good steal, but out of bounds. Floor must be a bit slippery though, they should wipe it. Yep, there he is. Sending someone over to wipe the floor. Down to the Eric, a beautiful 3-pointer gives Abadi the lead, 3 points. Tan Chi Seng could not answer. Darius. A foul on Laxman sends Darius to the free throw line. Requesting for an IRS. Unfortunately, this competition, we do not have one. .2 seconds left. Darius will have 2 free throws. Okay, 49.2 seconds left. Darius to the free throw line. Abadi has a 3-point lead. Good on his second as well. 5-point lead. Such clutch shooting by Darius. Kevin Chu. Open 3. Darius slips again. Ball movement. Win 3 into Darius. .9 seconds left. Still a 5-point lead. Kevin Chu back to Gafat. Gafat with a 3. Bang shot. The floor is indeed slippery. A foul by Laxman sends Darius to the free throw line once again. Darius to the free throw line. Such clutch free throw shooting. Makes it a 3-point game. A timeout by Marlins. Okay, final 17.1 seconds. What would Marlins and Widjaya do? They need a very, very quick hitter. A 2-point or a 3-point will be fine. They have to make a quick foul after that. Three-point will be ideal, but they could go for a 2-point. Take another 2-point after that. Two. 15.1 seconds left. They need a quick bucket. Danchi Singh, air ball. And this game is as good as over. 1.3 seconds left. Technical foul has been called. Bunchin to the free throw line. This game is as good as over. 1.3 seconds left, 5-point difference. There's honestly nothing, not even a I mean, they could get a shot attempt off, but here. And he got one dribble and one pull-up, that's about it. Purposely misses it, got the own rebound, and this game is over. Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Final points, 81-76. Abadi with the win. Have a great evening. Drive home safely. Good night.